To speak to the team a little bit. He's from Cheltenham, so we kind of talked about that, which is not far from where I grew up, but really pretty cool. We got a lot of things that make Penn State really unique and special. His story is probably one of the more special stories in our history, and I think it's pretty cool that I guess ESPN's doing a 30 for 30 on the story as well, so exciting.
Have you guys met before?
I don't know if I was supposed to release that or not, but we saw it. So. Okay, good. I said that. I saw a couple people's eyebrows go up. I said, did I just release something I wasn't supposed to?
We'll find out.
Yeah.
But no, have you guys met before, or is this your first time meeting?
First time.
Okay.
Yeah, first time. He was interesting. He said a couple things. He goes, you guys are really nice to each other. We hated each other. Talked about how they practiced on Christmas, and that was basically his message, that what was started here a long time ago, it's awesome for him to see that it's still coming together, and that when he was here it was a different time. Our country was a different time. Colleges were different, college athletics and football specifically, and for him to stand there and look out and to see so many different kids from so many different backgrounds is got to be an unbelievable experience for him. It's got to be an unbelievable experience. So he shared that with us, and then he shared with us that we need a little bit more hate in our hearts and need to practice with a little bit more of stuff and vinegar.
Today, how do you plan to replace him, and sort of how has the team reacted to that news?
Yeah, obviously Jordan being a tremendous player here for a long time and also being a captain, kind of hits home. We've lost some players. Kaiser's back there talking now, to our guys, and I think, our team has seen guys. I've seen guys, either miss opportunities in games or miss seasons and things like that. So it was really hard on Jordan because to know that it's coming to an end for him, or it is at an end, at least at Penn State. But we've also played other guys and had other guys prepared and things like that the next guy will step up. But we've done that all year long. I mean, you guys have seen. Had a lot of guys miss either one or multiple games, and guys have had to step up. Jordan's been hurt several times this year where we've had to come out for a series or quarters and things like that, and other guys have been able to go in and play. I think, there are certain positions and certain players that have played every rep, and you lose them, it'd be a little bit different.
How important is it, though, for you to kind of have this week to get Malik those extra reps in there, and same thing with Troy?
I think it's important, but we haven't been fortunate with that with other positions. Right. So, obviously we have the time, so we'll take the time. But either way, whether it happened in the first quarter or whether it happened, the game before, you still want to be able to, have the next guy as prepared as possible to go into play. So, I do think for our planning purposes to know, it's different when you're kind of waiting up till the last minute to know if you're going to have a guy or not. At least with this, we know and we can plan accordingly.
With that said, James, it's so late in the season. I mean, do you even consider not taking somebody out of a red shirt, or are you going to go through
We had some discussions on that. We had some discussions at this point of the season. You'd prefer not to. So we kind of had some discussions about what the other options are going to be. Right now, we feel like we're going to be okay, but there is some contingency plans